Hello everyone, this is Wise Wolf here, and today I'll be bringing to you 13 places you should visit before you die. I like to explore places lesser known, so you probably may not have heard most of these. Number 13, the Tunnel of Love. The Tunnel of Love is located in Klevin, Ukraine. It is about a 3-kilometer long railway that connects to a fiberboard factory. However, what is special about this is that the way the foliage have grown around the area in which the train passes to form a green tunnel. That, according to legend, if you and your partner travel there and sincerely make a wish, the wish will come true, thus giving its reputation as the Tunnel of Love. And it's pretty good to look at. Number 12 is Goos Iceland. Goos is a spectacular waterfall consisting of two drops that is located in the southwest region of Iceland. What's unique about these waterfalls is that the river it is on sways to and like this, yeah, like that. You got it right there, yeah. Anyways, and the falls are located on opposite corners of the water bends, so it actually causes spray to come up into the air and cause cross rainbows, which is very fascinating to you. Number 11 is Lake Reda in Sango. Almost everyone has heard of the Red Sea, but how about the Pink Lake? That's right. Lake Reda is pink. This is due to the high salt content that attracts the dandelion selenobacteria that consume salt. However, there's so much salt that it is actually compromisable to the Dead Sea, except for during the dry season, to which it's the saltiest thing around, except for some of my coworkers. They're very salty. Moving on. Number 10 is the Hoya Forest, located in Romania, outside the city that has a pretty famous rep, not only from classic books such as Dracula, but also from Hotel Transylvania. That is right, it is Transylvania. It is actually within the northern part of the city and encompasses the whole area, more or less. But the Hoya Forest is a wonderful place for families to visit. It has a bike park, paintball field, airsoft field, has archery, and even the occasional Walking Dead. That's right, this place is haunted. Number 9 is Mount Hoya in China. This mountain makes the list not only because it is one of the top 5 largest mountains in China, but because the path it takes to climb it is so long and very dangerous. It starts off with some pretty normal steep steps. However, as you progress on further, you end up going up some steep inclines, followed by a plank. Yes, just like 1 or 2 planks right next to each other, both to the side of the mountain. Thus, the dangerous part, and thus the reason for harnesses. And that is why it's on this list for the amazing view on those planks. So if you're not afraid of heights, go for it. But if you're like me and not a big fan of heights, I suggest stay on the ground and just view it from Google Maps or other pictures. Number 8 is the Dark Hedges. The Dark Hedges are located in Ireland. However, as they say, the hedge is not really a hedge. It's more of a grove that line a road leading past Armory. In fact, the grove is such a unique. It's almost like the Tunnel of Love in that over the 300 years that the trees have been growing there, they've actually interlocked and formed a canvas, if you would, or a covering over the road, breaking up the light that beams through to play beautiful tricks with the eyes. In fact, there's even a legend that says that there's a gray lady that wanders through this hedge, and that upon the last tree, she disappears. Some say it's a ghost, some say it's a spirit from a graveyard that was used to be there. We have no idea, and there's very little evidence to support this. However, it is worth looking into. Number 7 is the Iguazu Falls. And yes, for those of you in South America, I am sorry for slaughtering this. But the Iguazu Falls are a group of waterfalls that split between Argentina and Brazil. They're an expansive set of waterfalls with many different drops in them, much larger than the one previously named over in Iceland. Also, this one is also unique, as in it is the only one on here that is a certified UNESCO World Heritage Site, and that is accessed by two pathways leading from opposite sides into the waterfall baseline, if you would. And each of those have been declared sites of their own. Number 6 is the fairy pools. The fairy pools are located on Sky Isle. The pools are known for their beautiful, clear, pristine waters, their beautiful rock outcroppings that surround it, and the majestic waterfalls flowing into them. They're called the fairy pools because it is believed that when they were first found, the inhabitants believed that the fairies would live there due to it being so beautiful and serene, while the rest of the area consisted of grasslands and mountains. And for further points, if you intend to swim, because you are allowed to swim in the pools, I would suggest you take a wetsuit because those waters rarely ever have any warmth to them. If you're from Michigan, they're like Lake Superior. They're pretty much cold all year round. Number 5 is the Sango bamboo forest. If you've seen any Japanese movies dealing with samurais or animes dealing with samurais or anything Edo and prior, then you've pretty much seen this forest. It is located on the outskirts of the old capital of Kyoto, and it is pretty notorious both for filming and due to the way the light comes through the bamboo with the wind rustling. It's great for photo ops, and it's pretty popular of a tourist destination. Number 4 on this list is the Yosemite National Park, located in California. This place makes the list due to its iconic views as well as most famous, the tunnel view, which has been depicted in various movies such as Planes during the forest fire, as well as its many other activities you can do, such as horseback riding, skiing in the winter, ice skating, and well as bird watching and night gazing. 3 is the Bato Caves. These caves, not only are they pretty impressive about their actual caveness, but these caves also are the home to some of the most influential and amazing Hindu temples outside of India. That's right, these caves were made into temples. Now, ain't that awesome? So not only do you have your avid worshippers here, you also have some other creatures of interest, such as several kinds of spiders only found in this area, as well as some fruit bats and macaques, which the public can feed, although I wouldn't recommend it. Feeding monkeys is never good. Number 2 on this list is a shout out to my neighbor to the north, Canada. For number 2, we are going to Vancouver. This place is everything you could want all wrapped up in one city. It has even been nicknamed the Hollywood to the North because of the fine movie productions made here. It's actually, in recent years, have been greater than what has been done in Hollywood. Not only that, but if you go into the woods and the mountains surrounding Vancouver, you can do hiking, you can do all sorts of recreations, including zip lining. But the city itself also has some of the best chefs, best locations, both for pictures, for souvenirs. They even have a beach. Which, hey, you got the mountains, forest, and beach. Where else are you going to find this? But good old Canada. Number 1 is the Neuschwanstein Castle, located in the Bavarian Alps, Germany. It was built by Ludwig II as a getaway so that he could avoid contact with other people due to his extreme shyness. This castle has also been the inspiration for one of the most famous landmarks in Florida, California. I believe those are the only places that actually have it. But yes, I am referring to Cinderella's castle and the iconic logo of Disney. This is where Walt Disney got his castle. Good old Germany. And that is all for my video today. If you found any of these interesting and would like to know the sources where I got this info, just check the description down below and it'll be all there. If you like this video and would like to see more, be sure to hit the subscribe and like button. And hey, if you want, leave me a comment.